guys, this is Corina. I'm going to do now I can't think of the name, a review. This is from evermoment. It was a 40 by 40. The original cost was $23.07, but I had a $2 gift card, so it cost me $21.07. This was fun to do, but it took me a long time to do it because, as y'all know, I ran out of beads. Called evermoment. They didn't have a problem. I sent them pictures. This is the one where the inventory sheet didn't have the two inspection stamps on it. So this was one that got passed by on the two final inspections. But here he is, Mr. Frog. Let me pull y'all up for just a minute. Okay, a little bit more. This is Mr. Frog. You see he's all sparkly and shiny. He was a square. Like I said, he's from evermoment, so everybody knows that evermoment only does square diamonds. Let me bring you back down. This was fun to do. It was a square. This was my second square, and I have to admit, I struggled with it. I was worried more about putting the diamonds beside each other and trying to get the diamonds to fit to each other instead of using the grid lines. So that was a fault of mine. But having said that, I had areas in this that were too small for the diamonds, as most of y'all would know. There's one that's popped. Some of the area that I tried to stick a bead in was too close together. So I felt like I was struggling to put the beads in that area. Like I said, that could have been my fault because I worked more on putting the diamonds as close as I could to each other than worrying about another pop diamond. I'm going to have to go roll this. I have not sealed it yet, so I'm glad I haven't done that because I do have two in here. I have a few pop beads on it. See, I just pulled one off there. Okay, I'll go back and put a bead on and roll this down, and I'll be ready to seal. I'm working on another square right now from evermoment, and I've been working more on the grid lines, and I'm still having the same problem as I run into Froggy here. I'm not struggling near as much to put them in as I did on him. Like I said, I don't know if it's me and the placements. Sometimes I'm really feeling like I'm just pushing really hard to get them diamonds in. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I kind of know what I did here, but I'm still having the problem with the one I'm doing now, which that review will be coming soon. I'm almost finished with it. But here's Mr. Frog. He was fun to do. Other than me feeling like I was pushing some of the beads in too hard, it was fun. I mean, it's an evermoment. I put evermoment in there in the class of Diamond Art Club. Is it better than Diamond Art Club? I don't think so. I'm a Diamond Art Club super fan because I wanted to see what the hype was. I'm like, can it be all that much better than evermoment? And I did a Diamond Art Club, and it was better than evermoment. But saying that, this is still high quality canvas. It's high quality glue. It's high quality beads. Um, to me, everything's high quality about this. I really enjoyed it. The beads were nice, conformed in their shape. Um, it was fun to do. But with evermoment, the same thing with evermoment that I wish Diamond Art Club would, or the one thing I wish evermoment would do is to put the legend on this side on the bottom. The legend on this is here on the right, and it's big, it's large, it's got the DMC codes next to it, it's got the thumbnail, but on this side, there's not that much overlay. But that would be easy for them to fix and put a legend on this side on the bottom. That would be the only suggestion I had. And one of the only problems I had with this is I'm going to have to go through the glue overhang about that much. I don't know if y'all be able to see it in the picture. I'm going to flip it over here and flip it down. But there's a pretty good size overhanging of that glue. So I'm going to have to go through and either use baby powder on this or use that new step going around where you cut the glue around the painting, just the glue. You don't paint cut the canvas, but you paint you cut the glue here close to the canvas as you can get, and then you pull that glue up. So there's other videos out there on how to remove this glue from the canvas, but I'm going to have to do this all the way around because it does go all around. So that's actually one of the only issues I had with that is I was constantly fighting that. I do have some fraying. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I did have some fraying of the canvas. So I was going to try on my next one, which I didn't do, but I haven't had the fraying yet. But I did have the fraying on this canvas. I don't feel like there's anything I did to make that happen. And it shouldn't happen that easy if it did because, you know, I didn't mess around with that canvas. And when I had finished doing what I could on it, I'd put it to the side here, just over there, and there was no disruptions to the canvas. So, I don't know what happened to it, but, it did fray a little bit. So, see, I stuck to it, just doing that. So then were the only two issues I had. Like I said, I think the popping beads, could have been my fault because I followed more of the bead than I did the grid line. So I'm working on one and I'm actually using the grid line. And so I'm hoping, that'll get better because it's something I'm still struggling with. If y'all have the same problems with pushing your beads in and feeling like you're having to push too hard to get them to go in, leave me a comment down below and tell me, kind of elaborate on the problem you're having on that and what you have done to remedy it. Even if you haven't fixed that problem yet, just leave me a comment that you're struggling with square diamonds too. Just to let me know, hey, I might not be the only one out there. That's all I have for you today. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notifications of future videos. And y'all have a nice day. Bye.